Hello, my name is Julian and I represent County Council District 10. Well, I feel that transparency is important in government because it's important for citizens to be engaged in their government. And in order to have proper engagement, they need to know what's going on. So many times we hear people say, well, government's doing this, government's doing that. And in reality, we are government. We are all part of government. So the closer you can feel engaged with your government, the more trust you have in it. So for that reason alone, in order to build trust, it's important that we act in a transparent manner, that we provide information to people that's not only accessible, but transferred in a way where they can easily understand it. The more easily you can understand something, the more easily you can comment on it and provide feedback. So, the combination of engagement, feedback, inclusion are all important aspects of transparency in our county government. So ideally in Cuyahoga County, I'd like to see all of our citizens establish a personal relationship with their government. We are fortunate in our new structure that we have county council people that are able to engage on a much more personal level with their constituents, and we're hoping that this helps build a level of a relationship, a more personal relationship with our county government. And as I said earlier, the more familiar you are with something, the more likely you are to have trust in it. So we've been working hard to establish measures where we can really involve the citizens in the work that we do on a daily basis. For example, we recently passed an ordinance which allows for free parking for any citizen to attend our council meetings. It's been one barrier, particularly getting downtown. Where do I park if I really wanted to come to a council meeting and talk to my leaders about what's happening in our county, what are the issues that are most important to me. So we're working on knocking down those barriers to access and to participation. So instead of paying $8 to come to a council meeting, you can park for free. Ultimately, we'd like to set up a system where everyone understands what we're doing, they understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, and the process behind it. So how are we doing it? Once we set up those parameters and a clear and open process that everyone can clearly see what's happening, why it's happening, we feel that we'll be able to build a much better level of trust among our constituents. And when you build that trust, people feel more comfortable to engage and participate. The more people participate in our government, I think the better our government ultimately will be. So we'll create better laws, better ordinances, better resolutions coming out of county council the more we hear from our own people. In this day and age, it's very difficult for people to come to council meetings, to spend time following every aspect that we do on a daily basis here at the county. So, we're trying to provide access through other means. All of our meetings are on the website, so you can view what we're talking about. As I said before, we have the free parking, so if you can attend, you can attend our meetings. And our county council people are providing opportunities through attending community meetings and talking one-on-one with residents on what are their needs and what would they like to see out of our county government. So ultimately, it's dependent upon how much time a person can devote to giving their feedback to us. So it's incumbent on us to make sure we have as many access points as possible for people to engage as much as they can or as little as they can. But the most important part is that they have an opportunity to say what they want to say.